Well, good morning on this rather damp and bleak day in the Lake District. On the other hand, it's just fantastic to get out here, even on a bad day, to get the fresh air, to see the countryside, to walk by a beautiful river and really take part in God's kingdom. Really, it's absolutely fabulous. But it wouldn't be so good if I hadn't got all these waterproofs on. Look, I got my waterproof trousers and my waterproof boots and this lovely top, and I've come prepared with a map, and I've got a compass, and if things go badly wrong, we've got a little shelter and some drink and all sorts of other bits and pieces in a little rucksack. So we're all right really, and we're well prepared for the conditions. I've been really saddened recently to see the mountain rescue pleading for people to be properly prepared when they go out to enjoy nature. People going out without maps and compasses and just a short bit on their phone, so as they phone in to say they're in trouble, they just cut off, and it's caused absolute chaos. And frankly, people really do need to think about what's going on in their world, and nature will punish us because we're just human beings and we need the coverings and the stuff to keep going. And I wonder whether we might be able to take a little bit of that from our reading today. I find it really horrible and a harsh thing to imagine that God inviting us in to celebrate at the big banquet around God's table would then look at somebody who was improperly dressed and say, look, kick him out and send him off to suffer. I find that really difficult, and perhaps we need to take it a little bit of a different way. The historians think that was really a reference to Israel, because Israel was invited to the Christian party and decided not to go there, and perhaps quite a harsh image that's presented. But again, today I'm not threatening anybody by saying you're going to suffer if you don't wear your waterproofs. It's just not going to be very comfortable, and actually it wouldn't be great news. So perhaps that's a little bit about what we are getting from our reading today. If you do want to be part of God's party, God's great celebration, God's great unification of the world, perhaps we do need to wear the right things. Perhaps we do need to join the party in the right way, because otherwise we're rejecting everything that God is offering us by not doing things that would be expected of us. Things like loving your neighbour, for instance. Things like showing compassion. Things like caring for the ill and the sick and people who are less well off. Perhaps that's the clothing we're talking about in this parable, and perhaps that is what keeps God's kingdom a place where we want to be. So today I'll send you my love and my best wishes, and may you be able to go out and partake in the great beautiful world we live in, and stay safe, stay wrapped up, stay warm, and God bless. Amen.